Stephanie Mitchell. I am a graduate student in Aaron Carlson's lab, and the Carlson lab is largely focused on combating antibiotic resistance and how antibiotics kill bacteria. But my research comes to that from a little bit different perspective, where I study the impact of nanomaterials on bacteria. So through the Center for Sustainable Nanotechnology, a group of universities and other institutions have come together to assess how technologically relevant nanomaterials are going to have potentially really long-lasting and dangerous impacts on the environment, and how we can redesign materials so that they're safer in the environment and even greener. Passionate about my project and the implications it has for the environment, and how we need to make some better choices as humans, and the responsibility we have to the environment. But what I've come to appreciate is the complexity of science communication and the understanding of science. What we do can have huge impacts not only for the environment but also human health, and there's a step between what we do and the outcome as far as decisions make on a policy scale, and what's in between there is the public understanding of science. So for me, what I've become really passionate about is communicating science, whether that's to adults or children, to give a good foundation of knowledge, but even make sure what we're doing is understood in the way that we understand it, learning how to think about our science and communicate it in a way that's understood in the way that we understand and intend for it to be understood. There are a number of ways this department does science outreach. Within our lab, we participate in the Eureka program, which is grade to high school age girls, and teaching them about science through fun activities and workshops. But through the department specifically, the WISE program has been super important in helping me hone my skills at science communication, but also feeling like I'm participating in the Minneapolis and Twin Cities community. So for example, the WISE program has the Sci Mentors program that you can participate in. So that's teaching adult students sciences to get their GED, but also the Cool Chem to just have a fun day exploring the bounds of science in both beautiful and fun ways. My personal experience, labs in this department are super willing to give of their time and knowledge and even instruments to help support others' research. It's really easy to knock on someone's door and feel like you're not being too much of a burden, and someone's willing to teach you something that might be new to you. But even the way our department can collaborate with other departments has been super interesting. There's no bounds to, there's no boundaries to departments, it seems. Everyone is willing to move down a couple buildings to give of their time and their knowledge and just be really collaborative and engage with each other in a way that I didn't expect when I came to graduate school. To incoming graduate students or people considering graduate school is kind of twofold. One is knowing yourself, knowing what you need to be successful in a new place. So whether that's knowing the way you like to learn and what you would need from your advisor or from other graduate students in the lab, but also knowing how to check in with yourself and making sure that you are healthy and well, and knowing the steps to take that will keep you healthy and well.